So today, we're going to be shopping for some cars. Anytime I have a break, it's lunch, it's, 10 minutes in between whatever I'm doing. I'm looking for cars. Doesn't matter where I'm at, what I'm doing. I always want to see what's the market look like for this car. I see a really cool car driving. I'm like, I wonder how much those cost. All these cars are available right now. They're on Car Gurus. I use a couple different websites. Every week I actually send out a newsletter and we do a lot of the auction websites on there. But today we're going to use Car Gurus. If you buy a car from them or you click on my links, I might get a little kickback, which is very nice, but these are still some cool cars that I found. For today's scenario, we are pretending that we are Thom, a 30-something-year-old dad with 2 kids or more who needs a reliable, decently, relatively new BMW because Thom really likes BMWs. Imagine that. All right, so this fake buyer, Thom, needs to purchase a car under $20,000. It needs to fit his whole family, all their stuff. Maybe on the weekends they have some sports they need to go to, got to get to soccer practice. It has to be fun to drive. A manual would be really cool, but daily commuting with a manual can be a pain in the butt, so automatic's okay. And it needs to be a BMW because Thom's a BMW boy. Oh, BMWs, yeah, Thom. Okay. All right, let's go.
And with those specifics, let's start with this 2014 335. It has the N55 engine. It's listed for $15,990, 121,000 miles. M Sport package. Seems like a pretty nice car, but extreme contacts are good wheels. That's a good sign. That's the thing we care about right there. 6-speed manual. This is a fun dad car, right? So black interior, 6-speed. Looks like it has tech package. Little greasy, little grimy. Not a big deal. Plenty of space in the back seat for 1-2 kids. Hey, back in the day, I was able to fit 3 kids in the back of an E46 M3, so there's plenty of space back there. Trust me. Car seats in the back of the E46 M3. You can do it. Trust me, you can do it. If you want a fun car, you'll fit them in there. N55, again, I don't know why they made it so shiny. This feels like such a classic, small used car lot. Look, we cleaned it up, and then it's just all shiny and greasy. Positives. Wait, where is it? There it is. Clean title, 2 owners. That's a good sign to me. This is in Indiana. Check this one out. Now, if you want something a little bit newer, maybe even a little bit faster, I found this 2018 340. It's xDrive. It's under 20 grand, just under 20 grand. It has a little bit more mileage, 141,000 miles on it, but it does have the B58 engine, which is pretty awesome. Still has a 6-speed manual, still has a black interior. This car is a one-owner car, so to me, that's a huge, huge plus. It seems like it's been a road dog. It's been on freeways. Putting those miles on in about 6 years seems to me like this thing has been cruising, which is awesome. That's great news. Looks like it might need brakes, looking at those pictures, but M Sport 340 B58 under 20 grand. This might be a good car. This might be the sweetheart of the 3 Series that I found. It's a 2017 330i, so no all-wheel drive. It's rear-wheel drive. Has less power because it has the 4-cylinder. I can't remember what the 4-cylinder is. I can't remember what it is. Anyways, M Sport has the 4-cylinder, 6-speed manual, has tech package, sports seats. I mean, it has all the options that you want. But it's almost half the price. $11,899. Down in Florida, so you should probably check if it's been flooded out. It has 2 accidents. That's not a huge deal. I don't know why it says 2 accidents, no damage reported. Maybe that just means it's been tapped. Maybe that means hail. I don't know. I don't know what that can mean. If I was really looking into this car, I would get a Carfax and see what's been reported. Seems like a cool car. This is exciting to me. I, of course, love the B58, love the M cars, but For a daily driver, you're putting kids in, you don't want to worry about them destroying your car. This looks pretty awesome. All right, so here's where I think it gets really fun. Let's pretend you don't really care that much about a manual transmission. It's your daily commuter. You still want a newer car, and you qualify for the government rebate for electric cars, okay? So if all those things are true, you can get a 2018 530e, has a battery in it that, I don't know, goes 20, 30 miles, 16 miles. Okay, there you go. So it's a hybrid. You qualify for this, and you get $4,000 off. So this car, 18,989, you can get $4,000 off that. 2 owners. This looks like a great car. Look, we do not add any cost. No fees. That's super interesting. This is very cool. A little bigger car. You get a huge government rebate. There might even be more rebates in California. I don't know. In Ohio, where I'm at, we don't get anything else, so we just get the government rebate. And so for $15,000, you have a new 5 Series. Pretty new 5 Series. That's awesome. All right, so we've looked at the 3 Series, we've looked at 5 Series, and you're like, no, I think with kids, with commuting, with all these things, I think I want a little bigger of a car. I need some more space if I'm going to be lugging around a bunch of stuff. Well, here's an X5, same qualifications. It has a battery pack. You can get, I don't know what, I'm going to guess 20 miles again. 14, you get even less. Who cares? So a battery pack, it qualifies for the government rebate program. This is $17,980. You can get it for $14,000. You've got an M Sport X5, has a little engine in it, battery pack, super nice interior, looks kind of like the 5 Series on the inside. Another great commuter. Good options, 100,000 miles on it. It's very cool. 2 owners and an accident. Of course, I'd want to know what's going on with this accident. 2 owners is not bad for a 6-year-old car. Very, very cool. I don't know. These are super compelling to me. I think that as we're moving closer and closer to electric cars as like the norm for daily like commuting around town, hybrids like this are super interesting to me. I don't want to drive all the time in some appliance, and I don't think these are appliances. I think there are plenty of cars out there that are boring, that will get you from point A to point B, that will qualify for these electric credits, or will just be, you know, a boring electric car to drive. I don't think that's what these are. For 3 years, we've had the BMW i3. I love that car. People hate on it. It's a great little city car. I think cars like this will be great commuters, especially if you have a family that's growing. You need a little more space. All right, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about wagons, since we're talking about 3 Series. This is a 2014. It's an F31 328D, so it's a diesel, 145,000 miles, $10,000, $10,450. So out the door for 11. That's hopeful from a dealer. But this looks awesome. It has halogens, which I don't understand why they still had these with halogens, but whatever they did. Beige interior, that's fine. Technology package, great. Heated seats. No heated seating row. That's okay. This looks super nice. I love wagons. I am all about the wagons. These are really good cars. With a diesel, man, this you could slap everything in there. You can put everything inside this car. This looks really awesome. This is what I'd go for, especially for 10.5. Seems like a good deal.
Hey, thanks for making it this far in the video. If you have a suggestion or a certain car you're looking for, hit me up in the comments, send me an email. I'm on all the social medias, comment there. I love searching for cars, and it's really fun to have these people, these personas, even if it is me, that I can search for and find cool cars on the internet. Down below, you can find links to every car that I found, and you can sign up for the Daily Find Weekly, which is a newsletter where I share cool cars that I find on the internet that I don't share here. See you next video.